Hi there, Logic language learners. I'll just try not to fall over. This is a cheeky add-on to the previous video on ing, okay? There's a couple of things I promised I'd do in another video, and they're quite sort of superior, they're quite sort of complicated compared to the other stuff. So if this is above you, certainly don't rule out having a look at this video in a couple of weeks when you're more comfortable. These methods are not the most common, but this is something I definitely just wanted to have on here as a resource. So the first thing I really wanted to stress is that a couple of verbs with this ANT method, okay, I grabbed the wrong red pen. A couple of verbs with this ANT method are a bit odd. So for example, being, okay, we are is nous sommes, but being is étant, E-T-A-N-T. Yeah, with an accent like j'étais, okay? Not the accents like être. Now you will see or hear soyons. Yeah, it's kind of an older form, but you do hear it. Soyons, S-O-Y-A-N-T, which obviously links to your sort of subjunctive, you know, je sois, que tu sois. But for the most part, forget that. So, being French sounds really, really, really formal, you know? Being French, we just say, you know, as a French person, comme un Français, but being would be étant. Given that Luc is a teacher, he knows lots of people. Étant donné, being given, yeah? Étant. Now, the more common one, which is also very weird, is have. And having is ayant. Yeah? Having already spoken with Luc, ayant déjà parlé avec Luc, ayant. Why can't we do the obvious thing and use the nous form and then change the ONS to the ANT? The reason we can't do that is, as you know, that will give us the word avant, which is before, okay? So, having really tried, ayant bien essayé, okay? But again, remember that's a slightly more formal register. Ayant and étant. And some of them, other ones are a little bit irregular. Like I said, to know, for example, would be sachant. Yeah. Yeah, but knowing he was going to die, you know, sachant qu'il allait mourir. Yeah, so these are slightly more of a formal register. Yeah, but they're not to be ignored for exams and essays, so really good luck with that. So, what else did I want to include? Yes, other thing I wanted to include for ing. Ing when it represents a verb noun, okay? So, I love reading. You have a choice, yeah? Because reading in English has become a noun. I love reading. Her reading is excellent, yeah? Everybody's reading has improved in the group, okay? So we would have j'aime lire, I love to read, which you could work out for yourself is an obvious way of doing this. Or we just actually use a noun. J'aime la lecture. Yeah? I like, in my case, I like horse riding. Okay? J'aime l'équitation, so you've obviously got the whole word. L'équitation, l'équitation. Or you've got j'aime faire du cheval, or j'aime monter, okay? I like swimming, j'aime nager, or again, we find a verb, j'aime la natation. Natation, which I'm sure you've come across, because to swim is je fais de la natation, okay? If you start a phrase with ing, so buying books online is a lot cheaper. Acheter les livres en ligne, c'est vachement moins cher. C'est beaucoup moins cher. We just go straight in with a, to buy books online, okay? Selling your house with them is a mistake because, yeah, they're corrupt, they're dodgy, okay? vendons ta maison. Vendre ta maison. Yeah, we'd go straight in with it. To sell your house, vendre ta maison. Avec eux, it's dodgy, c'est louche. Yeah, c'est une erreur, it's a mistake. Ce sont des escrocs, okay? C'est l'arnaque. Yeah, they're swindling you. Understanding French is very important in Africa. Comprendre, or de pouvoir, we'd start with a de pouvoir comprendre le français en Afrique est bien important. So in that case, we wouldn't, again, we have no sign of this ing. Yeah? If it were through doing it, so understanding French in Africa has allowed me, or speaking French in Africa has allowed me to mix with many cultures, whatever. You know, en comprenant or en parlant. But again, comprendre le français en Afrique m'a permis de, so we would use the infinitive as well. So that was my other little thing. I just thought if you guys are really listening to the ing and you're really thinking, well, when do we say ing? Yeah, I love doing yoga. J'aime faire le yoga, faire du yoga. Good, so I just wanted to add those on. So the main ones for exams, étant, yeah, ayant, sachant. That's the main exam chunk I wanted to add, and everything else just makes a little bit of logical sense. If I think of any more ings, I will certainly add them onto this collection. Click like if you like the video.